Coach Steph Hines here. Coach, again, how's the team feeling headed into the matchup?
Yeah, obviously spirits are high after a comprehensive victory against North Carolina on Wednesday. You know, they put a lot of effort into it. North Carolina are a good team. We respected them in possession, but felt there was opportunities to counter, and we executed perfectly. Been a threat in transition with that amount of space in behind is what we'd planned for, and so I think the hardest thing is to be consistent, quick turnaround. Obviously, going to the game against Louisville, who've had a full week to prepare for this game, so the challenges are there for us. But the players have a great attitude to let that game go, have the highs on the night, but refocus on the task ahead on Sunday against a good Louisville team.
Great, and we'll go ahead and go to Austin on the Zoom.
Hey Seth, it's very early in the season already, and yet you're already playing the second leg of against a team that you've already played. How much does that go into just the preparation, knowing that you've already played them very early in the season, kind of knowing what you're going to be up against?
It does slightly. There was so much excitement going into that first game of the season against Louisville, not really knowing what to expect with Bev's come in with a coaching change. We've now seen them play a lot of games, both home and away. They're still unbeaten, so it's going to be a challenge for us. I think we're in a different place to where we were at the start of the year. We want to continue the momentum moving forward. Some of the personnel have changed since we last played them as well. So, yeah, it's nice that we've gone through that experience early on in the season, but the teams look completely different, and obviously the environment's different. They're coming to our place now, at our home stadium, in front of our own fans, and we're going to need them to. We need our fans to push us through all the way to the final whistle.
Corey was just in here a little bit ago talking about the progression that she's made since coming in. Both her and Carrie have started getting minutes now. How important is it to get those two players kind of integrated within the team and getting some minutes, especially heading into the summer months?
Yeah, it's really important. They missed a really important part of the season, obviously with preseason. Both, Corey and Carrie. Carrie we had to manage, coming off an ACL from last year, and Corey suffered a broken collarbone. So they've missed an integral part of the season with preseason to build that fitness. So we've taken that time to where they're at now to build that fitness up, and now throw them into different scenarios where we're having to keep the lead against two of the hardest teams in the league. So compliments to them doing the job, doing what they need to do, somewhat playing out of position as well, but the attitude of the players is terrific, and it's really important for us going into the rest of the season that we can rely on players like Carrie and Corey and the rest of the players who aren't, getting significant minutes or getting minutes that they would like. It's all about the roster. It's all about the squad. There's still a lot of games to be played, but yeah, everyone has to play their part within that.
We saw Barbara and Angelina come off the field a bit early in the last game. Is there any update for them?
Well, today we just went through like a recovery session. We're still within 48 hours of the game, so it's important that they feel refreshed and going into Sunday's game feeling good, feeling that they have enough energy to get us over the line. With Angelina, it was a scare, her coming out with no one around her. So we'll still wait and see how she is. Barbara's going to be fine. She just got a kick, but we felt at that time it was right to bring her off in the game just because she's put so much into it. We couldn't take any risks at that moment.